Hi beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for the likes, the comments, and for subscribing. In this video, I'll be updating you on the full story summary plot of Anupamaa. It is being shown on StarLife, not on Zeeword yet. But guess what? I found out this series when I was working on a particular app and the advert just showed up. I could not remove my eyes from the series. It was so captivating. When a particular lady went for an interview, she was asked to submit her resume. Guess what? She opened her bag and brought out food prepared by her. Like, my eyes were still open. I could not believe it. She told the man to eat it. That's the best resume you can get. Oh my God. The man was like, okay, where have you worked before? Like, any experience? She said yes, in the kitchen. But guess what? She later got the job and it was interesting to watch. So when I find out that StarLife is showing it, I decided to put up the full story summary plot here. If I notice that you like it, then I will keep giving you updates on this particular series. But the plot teasers, you will get it here. In case if you have not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to click on the notification button to be notified anytime I drop a new video. Let's go. The series Anupamaa revolves around Gujarati, a housewife who takes care of everyone and never asks for anything in return, who is a devoted wife, mother, and daughter-in-law. She has a family-oriented and self-sacrificing nature. Time and again, she is humiliated for being a mere housewife and for having an incomplete degree and education. Anupamaa's husband, Vanraj Shah, has been having an affair with his colleague, Kavya Gandhi, for the past 8 years, despite being warned by her best friend, Devika, and Kavya's husband, Anirudh. She refuses to believe it and expresses her faith in Vanraj. On her 25th wedding anniversary, when Anupamaa sees Vanraj and Kavya getting intimate, she is left shattered and breaks ties with Vanraj and decides to live her life on her own terms. Anupamaa's youngest son, Samar, also breaks all ties with Vanraj after learning the same. Raki informed the Shahs about the affair, leaving them shattered. Soon, Anupamaa's eldest son, Paritosh, marries Kinjal, while Samar and Nandini fall for each other after Samar learns about Nandini's infertility. Anupamaa takes care of Vanraj's health after he meets with an accident. Vanraj develops a soft corner for Anupamaa. He tries to express his feelings to her, but Anupamaa rebukes him for it. Anupamaa decides to start afresh and tells Vanraj that she wants a divorce. Vanraj fears losing Anupamaa and his family and leaves the house. Anupamaa finds him in a wellness resort in Surat and confronts him. Anupamaa gets diagnosed with ovarian cancer and asks Vanraj to sign the divorce papers. Later, Kavya and Anirudh get divorced, with Kavya preparing for her wedding with Vanraj. Vanraj goes missing on the wedding day and is confronted by Anupamaa for lacking courage as well as commitment. Kavya and Vanraj gets married. After getting successfully treated by an emergency surgery, Hashmukh asks Anupamaa to continue staying with them as she will always remain a part of their family, to which she agrees. Kavya continuously taunts Anupamaa, trying to humiliate her and failing in her attempts to turn the family against her. Anupamaa Dance Academy gets established with the help of Samar and Nandini, and the family rejoices. Anupamaa advises Vanraj to open a cafe in her academy, but Kamve instigates him against Anupamaa, and instead of being grateful for her help, he taunts her. Anuj Kapadia, a successful business tycoon, returns to India from USA. He turns out to be Anupama's college batchmate and one-sided lover. Seeing Anuj and Anupama spend time together, Vanraj is jealous. Anuj's team likes Anupama's business idea. He offers her a partnership deal in his restaurant. Vanraj forms and asks her to refuse the offer. Really? Anupamaa signs the contract and joins Anuj as a business partner. Meanwhile, Rohan, Nandini's obsessive former boyfriend, returns to win her back and attempts Sama and Anupama's murders, but gets caught red-handed by Anuj and lives their lives fearing to be jailed for his father's scams. Tired of all the taunts and accusation, Anupamaa decides to move out of Shah house while Sama lives with her. Later, they start living in a rented house. Kavya makes Vanraj, Dolly and Anupamaa sign the property papers. In his frustration over Anupama's repeated character assassination by some family members, Anuj confesses his unrequited love for Anupamaa to the Shahs, unaware that she overheard him. Initially shattered by one-sided love of Anuj, Anupamaa and Anuj got consoled and convinced by Sama and Gopichandra, respectively, to continue their relationship as friends. Later, Kavya reveals about tricking everyone signing property papers on her name, which makes Vanraj vengeful. He hands over divorce papers to her, shocking everyone. However, Kavya refuses to divorce him. Meanwhile, Anuj gets injured while fighting with some goons, and Anupamaa starts realizing her feelings for him. She decides to stay at his residence until he recovers completely. However, Vanraj shocks everyone by starting his business venture, Vanikatim Works, with a girl named Malvika. However, Malvika turning out to be Anuj's sister and Anuj being an adopted child to Kapadias come as a huge shocker for everyone. Later, it is revealed that Malvika suffers from depression and a victim of domestic violence by her former husband, while Anupamaa helps her to overcome the trauma. Kavya's exit leads to a major argument between Sama and Nandini, fueled by Vanraj, while they clear their misunderstandings soon after Kavya's return. Anupamaa gets shocked to know about Vanraj trapping Malvika in his love trap to become rich overnight and employs Kavya in her project to keep an eye on Vanraj. Later, Vanraj instigates Malvika against Anuj, leading Anuj to transfer whole Kabadia empire to Malvika. Anuj and Anupamaa vows to start a new chapter by relaunching Anupamaa Dance Academy. On Valentine's Day, while Anupamaa proposes Anuj, Nandini leaves Sama due to her insecurities regarding marriage and returns back to USA. This leaves him heartbroken and he decides to just focus on his dance career and vows to believe in love again. Later, Shaz decides to celebrate Anupama's 45th birthday and everyone gets elated to know about Kinjal's pregnancy. Later, Paritush crosses his limit by calling his unborn baby a bad omen, ultimately facing wrath of the whole family. Soon, Anupamaa and Anuj decides to get married, much to Leela, Vanraj, Kave, Raki, Paki, and Paritosh's anger. As the marriage rituals begins with Anupamaa and Anuj supporters, Malvika returns and fires Vanraj, Kave, and Paritosh from her company due to their non-professionalism and insensitive behavior towards her brother and Anupamaa. Thank you for watching.